Hey everybody, hope you're all having a solid day today. Now for the first review on this channel, we head down to Mexico to pay a visit to one of sci-fi's most wackiest movie monsters. Anyone remember Devilfish? You know, that one Italian monster movie about a half Dunkleosteus, half octopus monster created in some lab that gets loose and starts going around killing people? Apparently Roger Corman, a B-movie maestro who needs no introduction, must be a fan of it because from the depths of the year 2010 arose Sharktopus. The plot of this movie is as generic as you can possibly get. Monster made as a weapon for the military, gets loose during a trial run, heads to Mexico, starts killing people while the main characters go after it, then just ends after it gets blown up via kill switch, which gets mentioned at the beginning, then works at the very end. The acting in this movie is very hit or miss. Sometimes the line deliveries are good, and others are just like, hey, you sure you don't want to do a second take? There are way too many characters in this movie. You have the main ones who keep trying to bring Sharktopus in alive despite the killing spree, this news reporter chick who just wants to constantly get footage of him just to get famous, and lastly, this pirate radio host who is honestly the most unnecessary character I've ever seen in a monster movie. The rest of the characters are just a bunch of random people who are just there to be eaten. The most entertaining character in this is Dr. Sands, played by Eric Roberts, who does the whole creature is a miracle of science and needs to be brought back alive routine, but dies anyway. This may be a minor nitpick here, but when we're introduced to the character of Andy Flynn, played by Kareem Bursine, he's shown at the bottom of some random pool at a resort, then comes up suddenly wearing a sombrero, like, when did he put that on? The real star of this movie is, of course, Sharktopus. The main characters refer to him as S11 throughout the entire movie, and my theory about that is that this is the 11th iteration of the creature. The scientists who made him had to have fucked up the first 10 times, because there's no way they got this on the first go. The reason why he racks up a body count enough to make the Jaws sharks jealous is because he was tampered with during his creation, making him more aggressive, which I do like because if I'm not mistaken, some sharks don't attack people at random and octopi don't really attack people hardly at all. And speaking of octopi, S11 takes the bit of them crawling on land way too seriously because the sumbitch literally walks on land. The scenes with him attacking crowds are the best parts of this movie because there's just something awesome about seeing people run away from a monster during an attack. I love that his tentacles have spear points at the end of them that he always uses to stab people with throughout the course of this movie. I really dig his design, but the CG on him, I mean, how much of the budget did they even put into him? Because it looks like they just took the non-textured digital model of him and just colored it and left it in the movie. So to wrap up this review, do I recommend this? I mean, it's free on Tubi, so if y'all want to watch it, then go ahead, because this is more of a depends on your preference type movie. I give this a 3 out of 5. The monster looks cool with fun attack scenes, but the hit or miss acting is just a bit annoying. Hope y'all enjoyed my first vid on the channel. I know this review was seriously short, but there just wasn't much to say about Sharktopus. I do have a bunch more reviews planned, so hopefully in the future I'll have longer videos made. See you guys in the next review, and stay cheesy everybody!